what it is that I feel. I know I feel it when I breathe. I taste the seasons as they spin around me. March wind, washing winter away. Pine bough, scratching a song on the pane of my window that looks out upon a new day. My love has broken into smile. It is captured and then freed by a song. I'll scatter bits a little while. I'll gather all the times it went wrong. March wind, making me laugh at the past. Spring sun, showing me shivers of what it will be like to live with a love that will last. Here it comes, racing the river. Feel it whir, making me shiver. Glimmering sunspots on water's reflections, a myriad feelings in one. I think I finally realized one can never find the boundaries of love. The fiber found in both your lives could never leave me like the lovers I've known. March wind, all the freedom I found. Blue love, you're born of a spirit whose seed had been hidden, now birthed by the breath of the March wind.
Come home, my bonny young sailor. You're gone so long at the sea. Come home to your lassie waiting. Alone, she'll never more be. Have you sailed through the Strait of Gibraltar? Have you visited all the cold ports of the Caspian Sea? Have you seen the bright Indian Ocean? And all
the ocean was part of our future. We never imagined it might keep us separate so long. How long has it been since I've seen you? A year on the sea seems only a week. The captain, he says that I make a fine sailor, and I to myself have made promises I cannot break. Though I'd like you here with me, I've challenges I'll not forsake. Do you remember the life we decided together? We were to sail all the seas in a ship of our own. Though we knew from the start that the ocean was part of our future, we never imagined it might keep us separate so long.
Come home, my bonny young sailor. You're gone so long at the sea. Come home to your lassie waiting alone. She'll never more be alone. She'll never more be alone. She'll never more be. Lady wails, lady cries, feel the fire from her eyes. Watch her move, she's so smooth, and underneath the spotlight she gives herself to you. The smoky nights and barrooms where the lights become a star, she sings you pure devotion as she brings you sweet desire. Her enchanting siren voices hold the spark of her guitar. The lady plays, you love her ways. She sets your body pounding with the thought that you'll be found within her gaze.
smile is freely given to you. May wish she were your own, but she is focused most upon the visions that illustrate her song. The silver sound weaves magic through the darkness of the room as the windows are illumined by the setting of the moon. And you're shaken from your dream to find the bar is closing soon. It's closing soon. I was in London or some other seaport town. I'd put my foot on a steamboat and sail the ocean round. I'd sail around the ocean, I'd sail around the sea, looking for handsome Molly, wherever she might be. Her hair was like the raven, her eyes were black as coal, her skin was like the lily out in the morning glow. I saw her on Sunday, she passed me on by. I knew her heart was changing by the roving of her eye. Remember, Molly, you gave me your right hand. You said if you ever married that I would be your man. But you broke your promise, go home with who you please. Can't you see my heart aching, lying at your knees? I was in London or some other seaport town. I'd put my foot on a steamboat and sail the ocean round. I'd sail around the ocean, I'd sail around the sea, looking for handsome Molly, wherever she might be. fluttering blue sky, together we ride. Through hardwood hills we're climbing, along a road that's winding high. Breathless beauty we've found, resting in a meadow of long grass, and then we start down. In colored time we fly now, to autumn quilted fields below. Valleys opening wide, dark sun laying her head down. Skies for a long time, you've watched lovers try their dreams on for size, but you've never seen the kind of love that circles around like the wheels by rested fields to the twilight tides of the sea, chasing the ripples of sand-covered hills as the dune grasses dance in the breeze. Oh, brigand skies, how is it that the beauty of this land never dies? It may take a lifetime for us to build a home, but a home is only one thing to share. An island serene in a tall forest green, where the songs of sea-bound streams will grace the air. Oh, brigand skies, we'll find our smiles watching as the evening eagles glide
strong rhyme in the lyrics written by the wind as she flies over prairies and hills, and the water as it spills into pools deep and clear, swiftly from there to the spring swollen rivers below. This land we know not as dream but memory, and we wait for the time we will go to your Oregon skies. It won't be for long that we'll say goodbye.
In the town of my birth, there was something to find. In the town of my birth, there was something to find. Gold and rubies, the legend had said, wealth of a king who had long since been dead, lying lost in a castle, lying lost in a wood, guarded well by 3 knights who never took food. In the town of my birth, there was something to find. Father once told me when I was a boy, all the riches on earth could not bring us joy. It was a truth well known in the town where we lived. You never could keep what you never would give. In the town of my birth, there was something to find. So men came from mountains, men came from the seas, and they ransacked our town, and they spread their disease. People joined in the search for the treasure so good, guarded well by 3 knights who never took food. And when they couldn't find rubies, they settled for fear, and decreed that our town would be silent a year. The only thing spoken, the only thing heard, would be news of the treasure, no other word. Castle had appeared somewhere deep in the wood, and so it seemed clear it was the castle of the king of the legends of old, and would be filled with diamonds, rubies and gold. So the men made their way to the woods in great haste, convinced that the castle was theirs to lay waste. They took only bags to take all that they could, and forgot the 3 knights who never took food. found all the treasure they dreamed even more.
None had imagined what else lay in store. A justice so swift
And a justice so good, brought well by 3 knights who never took food. My father once told me when I was a boy, all the riches on earth could not bring us joy. It was a truth well known in the town where we lived. You never could keep what you never would give. It was a truth well known in the town where we lived. You never could keep what you never would give. Kind and courteous and all those Girl Scout things, and you wrote me a poem that you called Love on Silver Wings. But that sentimental vision flew so ever quickly by, just as soon as someone else had caught your eye. Now we've said goodbye, just friends is what we'll be. And I don't want you spending your time worrying about a little old me, 'cause I'll just keep on searching for what I didn't find in you. Someone who'll take the time to say I love you. And I'll get along, I'll get along, I'll get along all by myself. I won't be dreaming or singing a sad song about better days or anything else. Well, you want life free and easy, and I'm sure that's what you'll get. But if someone asked me retrospectively, I'd have to take the bet that you'll never reap love's harvest if you won't take time to plant. You'll just gather bits and pieces where you can. And I'll get along, I'll get along, I'll get along all by myself. I won't be dreaming or singing a sad song about better days or anything else. You said face and music, but the tango's not my speed. Just something slow in 3/4 time is what I seem to need. A gentle waltz to carry you and me round the room. But I guess our moments come and gone too soon. But I'll get along, I'll get along, I'll get along all by myself. I won't be dreaming or singing a sad song about better days or anything else, about better days or anything else. Over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her troubles and courting some other man. Oh, how can I ever stand it just to see them two blue eyes standing in the moonlight like two diamonds in the sky. Pretty flowers were made for blooming, pretty stars were made to shine. The springtime was made for loving, and little Maggie was made to be mine. Over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her troubles and courting some other man.
The last time I saw little Maggie, she was standing by the sea with a 44 strapped around her and a banjo on her knee. Lay down your last gold dollar, lay down your watch and chain. Little Maggie's gonna dance for her daddy. Come on and listen to the banjo ring.
I'd rather be in some dark, lonesome hollow where the sun don't ever shine than think you'd have another man, darling, and you'll be no darling of mine. Go away, little Maggie, go away as far as you can.
I'll get you another woman.
And I'll get you some other man. Over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her troubles and courting some other man. She's drinking away her troubles and courting some other man. Sunset moon rising crimson, scattered clouds casting mist on rippled water lights. Lonely night on the harbor, reliving all the ardor of a love that died. Quiet time in some cafe, drink drinking coffee and laughing as the waitress smiles. She only wants to befriend me, but I see myself too intently